Alright, we are back. Welcome to another podcast here. Name note, I got my favorite Resident Evil as my picture, as you see on the big screen. Yes. I just confirmed my email to the PAX people. Just confirmed it. 2 weeks away. 1 week away of PAX Prime. The Darkhalo. It's gonna be happy. And I'm excited, because this is my favorite video game of all time. It is one of my favorites of all time. Resident Evil 4. Number 4, 8, and 5 are my favorites of all time. Resident Evil will always be at the bottom of my heart. Will always be a great thing. And not only is just the best thing of all time. Even though this game did came out in 2005, it was first launched on the GameCube. I was too young to play it. I always wanted to play it on the GameCube. It's not only just the video game itself, though, it's just not too great. What I am using, you guys really want to know how much I've wasted my money on stuff so bad, even though I love to waste money. Alright, this is what? This headset, $245. This is the DualSense Edge PlayStation 5 controller that I'm using. And not only it has the two back pedals, this controller, you can get it right now for $225 right now. I love Sony PlayStation. You guys are so great. Mwah. Nothing can go nothing wrong about that. Okay. First of all, I love everybody at Anthony's. It's like, come on, when can I ever do my own podcast outside of Anthony's restaurant and just do it live on the big screen out there? It would just be, come on, can I at least move up or something? It's like, come on, I want to move up and be a host. It's like, it would be nice to be a host for Anthony's right now. It would be a great time to be a host, as Darkhalo becomes a host for the first time in a long time. I could do it. I could do it. Darkhalo is definitely... I'm gonna miss Jacob. I'm gonna miss Jacob a lot. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss Chase. I'm gonna miss them a lot when they go to college. I hope they get to watch my live streams. Oh man, Jordan's just so cool. Jordan, Andrea, Alyssa, Tim, Tierra. I'm sorry about Tim's car. I'm sorry about your car, Tim. I didn't realize your car caught on fire. Oh man. No, not the Camaro. Oh man. Oh man, I love your silver Camaro. I always see that car down in the parking garage sometimes, my friend. You were here, you were out at Anthony's yesterday afternoon until now your car catches on fire. It's like, man, it's like a I'm not gonna say this, but man, you look like a burnt marshmallow. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't want to be rude on YouTube. I don't want to be rude towards my friends, but this is Jeff Podcast right now. This is Darkhalo Podcast. Coming to you live right now on YouTube. Oh man. Can anything get any better than this? Please? Like, come on. It's like, how often do we see a car catching on fire? Like, heck, I remember my friend's dad's car caught on fire. It was actually this old van back in 2011. I was in high school. The whole thing was on fire. It's like, literally, it was on fire. like not the cabell. Oh man. Oh man. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing for Anthony right now. For everybody that's listening to my YouTube channel right now, I'll tell you one thing. The Darkhalo will help everybody get a brand new car. Alright? That's on me. If I get 1 million subscribers, plus the money, plus everything, I'll help everybody get a brand new car. A brand new one. The Darkhalo is doing great right now. I love my own podcast. We're talking about me now. We're not talking about the Jeff. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about that. The Darkhalo is doing great. It's like, what can possibly go wrong? You know, what can possibly go wrong? Like, what's next? The world's gonna fall down on us and collapse and like go kaboom? A zombie apocalypse is gonna happen anytime soon? I wish because I see it right now for Resident Evil 4. Right now. Actually, technically, I take that 4 to a number 9. Because it would say Requiem right there. Oh, by the way, sponsored by Monster. Best drink for gamers. Best drink out there. Get one today. Let's get one today. Mwah. Love this can. I love this can. And also sponsoring by Anthony's Restaurant. Darkhalo. How is everybody doing today? Well, let me just say this right now. I'm happy. Because I just verified my email to the convention center just now. I just convinced them about my PAX ticket. And not only I'm doing great. My Darkhalo podcast is on right now. If you haven't been listening, the podcast is doing great. It's doing fun. It's doing hilarious stuff. Now turning into the Darkhalo. I know, and I do know, PAX 5 is this coming Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Should I go out with a bang, go boom? Yeah, I think it's a deal like that. Let's go kaboom. Let's go take on Sniper Wolf. Let's go take on PewDiePie or whoever's out there. Let's take on all these freaking streamers that are gonna be there. Let's take these all on. I could do it by myself if I have to. Like, I know Jacksepticeye is gonna be there. I know for a fact that he's gonna be there. I'm not the only YouTuber there is. If I was the only YouTuber, I'd be like, yeah, I got the $1 million, so let's go. The Darkhalo Jeff is gonna be the greatest of all time. This would be my 4th time going to PAX. It will be might be my final one. Who knows? Because yeah, for next year there's always gonna be another one, and then another one, and there will always be another one after that, and there will always be another one after that, and the next one, 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 until I hit 85 years old, until I'm dead. Now we're turning into Anthony's. I like to say hi to my friends. Hi, Seth Paul. Seth Paul, you on my podcast? Sierra and Tim, you're all on my podcast. Joining as well too, along with Jake and Chase, and my friend Jay Rose, who lives down in Oregon. He's on my podcast. Now let's go kick some ass and go play some zombies, Sally. Because yeah, for this is right here the best Resident Evil of all time. Number 4 and number 9 is coming out till February. I got a long time to wait till February. Really? Do I really have to wait that long for Resident Evil Requiem? Do I really have to, PlayStation? Or do I have to go fly down to Japan and beat the freaking owner that freaking, hey, give me my game? Like, Japan, you're doing a great job. A great job. I freaking love Japanese people. Like, they think they're better than America. Because they're nice and clean. They're like the cleanest people out there, and guess what we do? We trash America. That's what we do. We trash this place. Like it was nothing. Have you ever realized how clean Japan's water is compared against our water? That's because there's no trash. They are one of the cleanest countries there is. Chinese people, Japanese people, they're all clean. Including Europe. That's a clean country too. London. That's also clean. Tokyo, Japan. That's also clean. China. That's also clean too. North Korea, South Korea? I don't know. I don't know. But me as a YouTuber, the Darkhalo is talking about every single country there is. And I can't wait for the Australian new gaming company that just launched a brand new freaking game I get to play at PAX Prime. They just launched that game too, not that long ago. A brand new country, a new game, a new thing, a new everything else. I need 50 subscribers. Can we get to 50? If we can get to 50. Now that'd be something else. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Revelation, Resident 2 Revelation 2, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and Resident Evil 8 Village Age, and now we're on to Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Boy, that's a lot of Resident Evil, so I have to name. Known as RE for short. The Darkhalo channel. I can't believe I had to name everybody else for Anthony, because guess what? I could be a great advertisement. If someone gives me the job, I can do it. All I need is a green screen. And not only that, this commercial is sponsored by Anthony's. That's great. Now, Bremerton, Washington. I'm putting Anthony's on the map for real. I might not even buy that restaurant and just change it Black Hole Restaurant. The Black Hole Restaurant. Or should I call it Death Hole Black Hole? Well, or should I name it my YouTube name? Darkhalo Jeff. Alright, come on. Can't you like respect for that? You can't just beat the Darkhalo Jeff without saying dark. Darkhalo. It's definitely me. You can't just beat Darkhalo for anything else. Not just in Call of Duty or anything else. My team is really good at Call of Duty. We only lost back maybe 4 times, and we won about 256 in a row. That's because me and Jay rose. Now, anybody wants to join up with me and Jay Rose down, or give a big hand of applause to ASAP Rose. ASAP, you're on my podcast. ASAP Rose is one of my coolest black friends who lives down in Oregon. Yeah, I met this guy back in 2012. Me and him went at each other like we were just talking smack on each other so many times. Yada yada. It's like, this guy's really good. He's showing me something, you know? Me and him were talking smack talk on the internet back in 2012, and now guess what we are? We're freaking great friends, and we still talk smack to each other still today. The trash talk. I love the trash talk in Call of Duty. Like and subscribe to the Darkhalo Jeff channel, please. Like and subscribe it, because Darkhalo, he's something else. He is having a great time in his life. And not only I'm the Darkhalo Jeff, and also we're sponsoring Astros headsets and the Astros mix amp with the real gamers have. I love Astros so much. I freaking love Astros. They never have died on me, even though the wire is broken. I can replace this. It's only a $10 wire. No bail. No biggie. No biggie at all. The whole headset, it's $135 altogether. To get a replacement, this right here, $215 just for this guy. Now, I wonder if my friend Jacob will let me borrow his VR for one day. Just one day. I wonder if he would allow me to borrow his VR. Because it'd be so cool. Just go to the house and use his VR for one day. That's it. You know, just use it for one day. If he has Resident Evil 7 on VR, because I know PAX Prime, they are going to have it. The one and truly thing I'm super hype about is definitely number 9 Resident Evil. Not because you're playing, even though Resident Evil is supposed to be a date night video game. That's what it is. Real horror video game. It's not a pair, like, is it a pair against Resident Evil versus a actual Ruby that's horror? No. No, you got it all wrong. The video games are better. Now that's real horror. Like, if you have like a boyfriend or a girlfriend that loves horror video games and your boyfriend can't like handle it and all of that, then that means he's just scared though. It's like, technically Resident Evil is a real date night video game. And not only that, it's like close to the Ruby. It has to have a start and it has to have an end. That's to me how it is. Rubies can't be a video game. Horror. I am telling you that right now. I'm comparing between a rated R horror movie versus a video game. Nothing can scare me with rated R horror movies. I've seen so many horror movies. I have seen so many horror movies in my life. but they can't scare the Darkhalo Jeff. The only thing that can scare me is Resident Evil 9 Requiem, because obviously that big thing in that video that crawls like like that. Now that's freaking scary. I can see how many bullets I'm gonna be wasting on that. I'm gonna say about at least 10 bullets until it's not gonna die. Now that's horror. You are playing as Amanda in Resident Evil 9. You're playing as Ada Wong daughter, Amanda. Which Amanda supposed to be dead in Resident Evil 2. She was only a baby in Resident Evil 2. How in the living hell that she survived that nuclear bomb that Leon dropped in Resident Evil 2? Now, for me, I feel like I have to go play Resident Evil 5 to understand the whole thing, even though Amanda didn't show up in Resident Evil 5 because she was only a baby at the time. And not only the time after that, she's using Leon's pistol, which is Leon's revolver in Resident Evil 9. That's what you're going to be using, is that revolver in RE9. So now, when we got in this, wow, 21 minutes. 21 minutes, and we're doing great for this podcast. If we can get to 25, I'm dropping it right there. Alright. Now, Resident Evil. Technically, Resident Evil is a date night video game. I am telling you that right now. There's so many good cutscenes to it. So much. Storyline, everything. With the Desert storyline to Motherland storyline. If you don't like zombie vampires or zombie werewolf, then you got yourself a freaking problem with that. Resident Evil is the all-time greatness video game. Even though I have seen the movies, I've seen Resident Evil 1, I have seen number 2, and I have seen number 3, and then I even seen number 4, and then I've seen the animated versions of Resident Evil, the one with Leon, Chris, and everybody else. Yeah. And then I seen the animated Netflix series of Resident Evil on Netflix. That was good. I wish they made another one. I'm kind of pissed off that they didn't. Resident Evil will always be #1 horror of all time. #1. They will make another Resident Evil movie. I saw that. Capcom pronounced that they are going to make a horror Resident Evil movie with Leon and everybody else and all of that. So get ready for that. That's not going to happen until 2027. They already confirmed that. Alright, we got 10 more minutes for this stream to be almost done. Resident Evil Requiem. I was gonna go to GameStop and pre-order it for the collector's edition. Shut up and take my money, god damn it. I can't stop thinking about the game, plus the graphics, plus everything else. This is what I call a date night, late night video game. And now we're gonna cut this. Now we are going to cut the cameras right now. We are going to cut the cameras now and realize it's late night date night with Darkhalo Jeff. So long. Have a great night. I'll do another one tomorrow. And now the next one is we're going to continue the storyline with Leon and see what happens in Resident Evil 4.